Hello, my friends, and welcome to Kitsune Readings, where your questions find answers.
Hello, my friends. Ryu here. Are you ready for a team up so bitchin' and rad it was ordained by the gods? Well, okay, it's Battletoads and Double Dragon. They team up to fight the Dark Queen and Shadow Master, or Shadow Man. Let's see. Oh, Shadow Boss. Shadow Boss is the main villain of Double Dragon. The guy who created Double Dragon apparently passed away today. It's a very sad day. Let me check on that to be sure, though. I just found out about this a moment ago. Yoshihitsu Kishimoto, creator of the Double Dragon and Kunio-kun River City Ransom franchises, passed away today at age 64. He introduced mechanics of vertical movement on 2D planes and cooperative two-player gameplay. One of his inspirations was Renegade. He also was the lead designer for WWF Superstars and WWF WrestleFest, the arcade game, both in 1989 and 1991. He is the creative consultant of Double Dragon 4, and he provided special thanks for River City Girls. He created a lot of innovation for beat-em-up fighting games. Now this game here came out in 1993. One of the biggest highlight games of the year, probably. The Dark Queen teams up with Shadow Boss from Double Dragon to take over Earth. And Rash, Zitz, and Pimple, the Battletoads, and the Lee brothers, Billy and Jimmy, team up. This was on the SNES and it was on the NES, so it was on the regular Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo version has better graphics and improved animations. Even though the Double Dragon characters are here, it plays more like a Battletoads game. You can turn friendly fire on and off, which is funny. It's also a really hard game. I absolutely loved this game as a kid. So we got Zitz, Rash, Pimple, Billy, and Jimmy. Alright, let's go, Rash. Oh no, it's a Bobo. I thought this was one of the raddest team-ups that could ever exist in history. You grab on the edge here. The fact that the enemies can hit each other is pretty funny. There's the big boot. The oversized comical animations are great. And I always seem to do better if I play Billy and Jimmy over one of the Battletoads. We're playing this on the Super Nintendo app on the Switch today. Oh, rigged. Alright, let's try one of the other characters. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a spin point. Now, save scumming is how you get past the speeder bike level, obviously. It occurs to me that things don't take as much damage when you play as Rash, because he doesn't have as strong as attack as Pimple and Zitz do. Zitz, Rash, and Pimple, great names for the Battletoads. Physically, Pimple is probably the strongest character. But he's also the slowest. And see, he destroys those machines in one hit, whereas Rash does not. Oh, I was gonna give him the big boot. There are a lot of different team-up games that may or may not have existed, but this is definitely my favorite of those. Our favorite of these types of games, anyway. Great beat 'em up game, excellent characters. The animations are wonderful. The animations, I think, are really beautiful. They're good. There we go. I like the animations of when the boss appears. Yeah. I like how he flies towards the screen when you beat him. Even I could beat a Bobo. Well done, but look out for Big Bad Blag. Alright. I like the animation of the Battletoad traveling to the next area. Yeah, take that. Uh-oh. Oh, wrecked. Now we take the elevator down. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's rewind that a little bit. There we go. Now we can get the one up. This is going to be one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, it's hard, but the difficulty obviously quite high. But the game is still really fun nonetheless. think there's another dynamite guy right here. There we go. Oh, the speeder bike level. Alright, we'll create a suspend point here on slot 3. Bit of a bonus stage there. Now this will get progressively faster. Like that. Alright, a 1-up. Actually, we should create a suspend point here on save slot 3. Just in case anything happens, we can just restart. Alright, we got past it. Alright, create another suspend point. We're save scubbing. Oh, wrecked. Oh, wrecked again. See, that's why we save scum right there. Bam. Now we don't have to go through the speeder bike part again. think I remember how to beat this guy now. Oh, rigged. There we go. Beat him. Lag isn't so big and bad now, but be careful. I hear some Roper's got tricks up his sleeve. Fists versus bullets, I'm gonna use your butts for target practice, so I will see about that. Excellent game. I would recommend playing this today. Oh, Rick. Oh, those girls beat my ass. Oh, this is how we get banned today. Look at how we treat these girls. Yeah, take that. And gonna have a field day with that one. That's how you get banned. But we'll create a suspend point here. And I'll show you what the Double Dragon guys are like. The music to this game is awesome too, by the way. This game is like pretty much a solid 10 for me. Some people might give it an 8 or a 9 given the high difficulty of it, but I personally think the game is awesome. Yeah, elbow drop the item box. They don't have the comical things like the big boot ability of the Battletoads, but their moves are impressive nonetheless. I love how they elbow drop the items. Yeah, take that. Need that metal machine. Need that metal machine. Let's go. Oh. There we go. Is this game worth playing today? Oh, absolutely. It's great fun. More excellent games for the times before we had microtransactions and DLCs. Oh, wrecked. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Oh, knee drop. I thought he was gonna elbow drop again. Yeah, take that. I could play this game all day, every day. The freaked out animations when the bosses appear are great. Yeah, take that. Excellent game. I like that the combat animations are different between the Battletoads and Billy and Jimmy. It gives you a pretty unique look between the different characters. Now that's how they smash guys through the floor. They use the pipe. It's awesome. But anyway, that's all the time I have for today. This came out around 1993. Excellent game, fun to play, and I would definitely recommend it. Thanks for listening, my friends. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for being here with me. You can and you will achieve your dreams, my friends. Have a great day, and I will see you all again very soon.